Hello everybody, Nova here, getting back some more Let's Play Trails to Azure. There we go. Where were we? We're at the end of Chapter 1. The West Samaria Trade Conference. An international conference proposed by the new Mayor Dieter Croy was to be held, and to which the heads of the state of each country were invited. At the same time, the new City Hall building would be unveiled, popularly known as Orcus Tower. At 40 floors and 250 arch tall, the continent's first skyscraper was even now attracting the attention of its people. And then, it was several days before the heads of state would enter Crossbell and Orcus Tower would be unveiled. The support section was summoned to the police HQ conference room. We'll use the following structure from the 3 days starting tomorrow. The Guardian forces already started inspections at Belgard, Kangaroo Gates, and borders. Division Chief Joe Ridge and Inspector Donovan are in charge of the city. Yes, and all members of the Metropolitan Division have been assigned patrols within the city. We'll be on high alert until the meeting's over. The 2nd Division will focus primarily on the station, airport, and trade boundaries. All of our personnel will be on alert until the end of the conference as well. The 1st Division is in charge of the security HQ. I'd brag that we're able to deal with every emergency we can think of, but even the strictest of security measures is by no means perfect. That's where we come in. Yes. As I've said, Chief Sergey will be in charge of the public relations and assigned to Police HQ. I'd also like to ask that you handle communications with the Guardian Force. Man, you drive your men hard. Well, anyway, it's because you've stuck your nose in a lot of different places. It'll be a stronger security structure if we put you in our blind spot. Yeah, you really live up to your reputation as Sergey the Rear. Leave me alone. That was a long time ago. Sergey the Rear. I see why he's called that. I'm telling you, that was a long time ago. And are you okay with these guys? Yes, I don't mind. I think we'll use them as a reserve squad for a little while. Reserve, you say? We'll continue our normal support activities, and if something happens, we'll provide backup. Yeah, exactly. The Bracer Guild will do the same, but we can't fully rely on them. Also, now that those guys have entered Crossville, I want insurance against unexpected situations. Those guys? Red Constellation, right? Yes. The Red Constellation Jaeger Corps, said to be one of the strongest Jaeger Corps in Western Samaria. We've confirmed that a large number of their members have entered Crossville. By the way, they had a conflict with Hayaway in the Republic about a year ago. So they're a dangerous lot, huh? Could they be planning on continuing that conflict with Hayaway here in the city? No, normally Jaeger Corps act on Mira alone. Although there was a prior conflict, that doesn't mean it's a reason to start another. Isn't that right, Orlando? I guess. Differently from the Mafia, who place importance on territory, to Jaegers, Mira, and battlefields are everything. Yesterday's enemy is today's ally. That could be an everyday occurrence for them. In that sense, they probably aren't hung up over the previous conflict. If that's the case, then a mystery arises. Namely, the reason the Red Constellation has entered Crossbell. The 1st Division is looking into it, but we haven't been able to confirm their motives yet. However, it's certain they're receiving support from the Imperial government. Maybe they're trying to do something related to the trade conference. Perhaps they're trying to stop the rise of the Republic-aligned Hayaway? Well, either of those are possibilities. In any case, they're an element that can't be ignored. With respect to the conference, there can't be any doubt about that. Yes, naturally. By the way, it appears Red Constellation has been stretching their legs in Crossville's outskirts. I'd like to get a feel for their actions by going to each of the places they've been sighted. Understood. We'll gather intel on Red Constellation while taking care of our support requests then. We'll back up the other divisions if anything happens, so don't hesitate to contact us. Yeah, we're counting on you. We'll be counting on you then. Yeah, Randy's uncle and cousin. Red Constellation people. A lot of crap goes down in this chapter, I believe. A lot of crap. Ancient documents investigation. Alright, so we're gonna go take down the monster first. So the urgent requests are from the CGF and St. Ursula Hospital, huh? But I can't believe Instructor Douglas is asking for our help. Instructor Douglas? He's the new CGF Vice Commander, right? Yeah, before becoming Vice Commander, he was an instructor at the Police Academy. He drilled everything into me, from basic strength training to close combat training, and the Tonfa disabling techniques. Originally, the CGF had placed their hopes in him. However, the former CGF commander ostracized him, and he was given a do-nothing job. He handled my training too. He's incredibly tough. He might be #1 in the CGF in terms of combat strength. I see, that's very impressive. But thinking about our relationship with the CGF, I'd like to at least meet him. Yeah, let's go see him. And there's one from the newly appointed professor at St. Ursula Hospital, huh? They're taking over the pharmacology and neurology departments from Joachim. Well, we need to stay vigilant. Still, I feel like I've heard this Dr. Silent name somewhere. Isn't it a famous name in Ramaferia? The Silent Company, a pharmaceutical manufacturer based in Ramaferia. They're a distinguished family with its ties to the Archduke. It's possible she's related. In that case, she doesn't seem all that suspicious a character, but... Well, anyway, Dr. Silent wants to speak with us about that drug, too, so we have to go to the hospital. Well, that sister of yours that you so admire is there, too. They say a nurse uniform looks so good on her that she looks like a holy saint, right? What? That's not it. It's just Cecile's been looking after me all this time. Wazzy, you never met her. How do you know that? My bad. I told him. Randy, you... Well, it's a little too worked up. Looks like Wazzy was right on the money. But she really is beautiful, so I get where he's coming from. Well, anyway. Before meeting the professor, I'd like to hear what Cecile has to say. I'd like to make sure the hospital's recovered from the damage Joachim caused. You have a point. But isn't Shizuku coming to the city today? Gia went to visit her at the guild a little while ago. Yeah, she said she'd play with Shizuku all day and left with a huge grin on her face. They should be at the guild, so let's go there too if we have extra time. Yes, let's. Shizuku is the Divine Blade of Wind's daughter, right? Yeah, she's almost the same age as Kia. She's such a good girl, you'd never guess that she's that stuffy old man's daughter. Shizuku is pretty cute, isn't she? Fred thought so too when she met her. I see. So we'll be introducing ourselves to various people as we patrol Crossville today. While looking for any info on the actions of those Red Constellation guys too. Wazzy, you. It's fine, he likes to joke around. Though they're my relatives, those guys are seriously no joke. They're probably the ones who rigged the old mine with the explosives. Randy, you don't have to take them to task. You don't have to take them to task so much. Uncle and Shirley, I know those two very well. I can't say for sure, but they were probably testing our abilities. And the abilities of the place I drifted to after abandoning my former home. Just for that, they... Then they're not necessarily malicious towards us. Are they really folks who would like something that out of mere who would do something like that out of mere curiosity? Yeah, traps of that level are just their way of saying hello. Since I've returned, maybe I should look into their actions. All the more reason then. Red Constellation is a group we definitely can't ignore. Eventually, we'll need to ascertain their motive for visiting Crossville and their connection with the Imperial government. However, only as a special support section. Lloyd, we need you, Randy, and we've no intention of leaving you alone. Even if it's you acting alone, you have no chance of succeeding, right? So don't say things like, I'll act alone. Quite the persuasive lines as always. But he's right. Combining our strength in times like these are what makes the special support section what the special support section does, right? Yes, exactly. Even in that cultist, if we join forces and face it together. Randy, isn't this the same? Sorry, it looks like I said something stupid. Yeah, totally. Anyway, we have a car now too, so let's patrol Crossville's outskirts today while taking care of support requests. Stretching our legs at Kangaroo Gate or Amorca Village might be good as well. Yeah, it has been a while. By the way, Commander Sonia's at Belgard Gate, right? Yeah, she should be. Though I think she's busy dealing with the trade conference preparations. Rail should be there. Maybe we should say hi to her too. Then, shall we head out? Yeah, just support members. Remember, stand by outside the battlefield. They do stuff. Here's party tactics from the menu on the side. Okay. I need Ellie for her healing and while I like Noelle with her sleep, I prefer Randy with the blind. Nice. Also nice. Boost strength and HP up. Say, Randy. Huh? What's up, Lloyd? You know, about your father. Oh, that. I don't particularly mind, you know. It's not a rare story in that world. And when I left the group, I cut ties with my old man. It's not like I didn't feel anything, but, well, I felt relieved. I see. But if you ever feel like it, you can always talk to me about it. As leader, I might be able to advise you. Sorry, was that too pushy? No, I was just thinking that you've grown up too, all things considered. Your big bro here is deeply moved. Now look here. It's just, I want to help you in times like these. Maybe I'm not so reliable, but that's what it means to be buddies, right? Lloyd. Alright, got it. Maybe one day I'll tell you everything. I'll count on you when that time comes, buddy. Yeah. Oh, what are you guys doing? Did you forget something? Sorry, coming. Alright then, let's make steady progress. Anywhere in Crossville, stay via orbital guard. It is parked in support sections, blah blah blah. First things first, gotta get some good stuff. literally going to try and avoid getting ambushed. And then what happens? I get freaking ambushed. I gotta analyze these cards. The more enemies I analyze, the better it goes. Got him. He's gonna blow up on me. Yeah. It's most hit him all with my crash bomb. There you go. Easy. Time to body him. Heal. Let's see if we can find that monster. Sasa Band. That's gonna be good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, we found us the monster. A seeping. A bunch of seeping. Well, they didn't want to get blinded. Nice net. Nice net. Finish them all. What we're talking about. What we're talking about, baby. Craft book Azure. Craft book, huh? I guess this one's for Wazi and Noelle. Noelle, want to try it? Yes, of course. As you open it. Alright, so let's run. I want to run to Armorica Village so I can take the bus back to town. Although our car is back further, so I guess it's not a bad idea. Yeah, I guess I'll just run back to the car. Get you guys back there. Okay, we're finally back in Crossville City. It took me a good like 20-ish minutes to get back here since the game crashed. Library is our next stop. Yeah, I hate that. Good day, Uncle Miles. Ah, Lloyd, did you see my request? Yeah, that's exactly it. Can you tell us the situation? It was about wanting to collect ancient documents remaining in Stargazers Tower, right? Yes, exactly. You know about the Stargazer Tower ruins on the outskirts of Ursula By Road, right? For a while now, investigation has been prohibited by the Guardian Force, but lately investigations are permitted with special permission. That is indeed the case. The previous commander left that place uninvestigated. For gathering information, even regular citizens are permitted entry on a condition they file a report. Because it seems the monsters have disappeared recently as well. Oh, is that right? Yes, and the other day my reporter friend Nielsen went there to investigate, and it seems he found some interesting things. Wow, going to that sort of place to investigate? Nielsen seems like a real go-getter. Yeah, actually he has poor vision, but it seems the Crossville Times reporter took him there. And regarding the interesting things found, those are the ancient documents mentioned in the request? Oh right, I feel like I saw them when we were chasing after Yin. There were enormous bookshelves halfway up the tower and on the top of the floor. The ancient documents you're looking for must be there. Oh, you went there already? Did you? This will be quick then. The library can't consider leaving such valuable ancient documents in a place like that. How about it? Can I count on you? That is indeed an important function of the library, but isn't it impossible for us to transport such a large quantity of books by ourselves? I wonder how many trips it'll take us to get them all. That's true. Yeah, of course I have no intention of asking you to do all that. To prepare for transporting the documents, I want all of you to investigate the labor and expense that will be required. I've already secured permission for your investigation from the CGF and City Hall. I see, so that's how it is. In the end, you're just advancing your plan to collect the books. We're certainly qualified, having climbed the tower once before. How about it? Will you accept? I will. Yeah, got it. We'll take it on. Thanks, this really helps me out. One moment, please. I'll contact the Guardian Force and have them remove the barrier. Oh, please leave that to me. It'll be faster if I contact Commander Sonia personally. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Then please do. Yes, this is Commander Sonia. Commander, this is Noelle Seeker. Oh, Noelle, what's going on? Yes, actually, Noelle took the tower investigation request. Oh, that. We know about the request. You are all certainly qualified. We'll remove the barrier immediately. I'll contact our unit in the area. Thank you, ma'am. Be careful. Bail's out. Okay, all set. Thanks, Noelle. Yeah, that went smoothly. The support section sure knows all the right people. That's right. Then shall we head for Stargazers Tower? Yeah, let's. Uncle Miles, please look forward to our results. I will. Take care. Alright. Should I just go right to Stargazers Tower? Close, but no cigar. Why'd you have a body so hard, Wazzy? Looking forward to getting information out of it. I guess for now we'll just body these guys. Body these clowns. Call me Clown Stomper. Oh my goodness. I really would like to know when my controller just freaking randomly decides it wants to move all the way away from the target. That would certainly be like super good information to have. It happens too frequently. Well, I don't think it's a problem with my controller so much as a problem with like the game's registration of it. Ooh, 10 EP per enemy kill. Oh yeah. What the hell is this? Gonna kill, that's what it is. It's a gonna kill. This guy's got a lot of sustain and I don't like it. They say there's no monsters in Stargazers Tower, but I'm feeling like that could be a lie. Alright, Stargazers Tower. Well, on the way to Stargazers Tower, rather. Ochi-oki-ki. Nice. He does do a lot of damage. Oh boy, lots of options here. Ozzy just comes along. Ozzy's ruining everything with his power and his beatdown strength. Everybody's getting crits and just bodying everybody else. I'm trying to freaking analyze them. I almost feel like I shouldn't bother analyzing until I get the thing that allows me to analyze my kill. Sorry, you gotta go slow, my guy. You gotta slow down a bit. I wanted the chest, but I can't open the chest with this monster nearby. That's kind of... I don't know why they made that a thing. Jesus Christ! The instant kill is so stupid. Thank you for the finish, Noel. Memory frag. What the hell are these even for? Yeah, I'll Google it later. Monster chest, huh? Monster chest, huh? Monster chest, nah. Freaking everything is just so much stronger than me. Alright, now we're actually at Stargazers Tower. They claim there's no monsters in there. Which, if that's the case, that'll make me sad, because I want to kill stuff. We've arrived at Stargazers Tower. Yes, it's been a while since we were last here. Looking at it from up close, it's quite tall. It's a tower. Looks worthy of investigation. The barricade's been removed, so we can begin our investigation immediately. Let's move in carefully. Yeah, agreed. Alright then, shall we get started? Still looks good. How quiet. According to the reports, there's been no monster presence since around the time the cold incident was resolved. Due to that, citizen investigations are now permitted. It might be related to the bell on the top of the tower, like the one at the Moon Temple. The bell, huh? I remember hearing about something like that. Well, anyway, I guess we're lucky that there are no enemies, huh? Let's proceed quickly. Yeah, but for now, stay on your guard. Nothing of note, it seems. Huh? Aren't those... the bookshelves, right? They're completely empty, though. No, I'm positive when we saw them before, they were full of books. There's the information in those reports, too. There must have been books here until recently. Someone just came in and took the books? Is that it? But the CTF would have noticed something like that. Yeah, and why were they taken? Anyway, just thinking about it like this won't solve anything. There were some shelves on the top floor, too. Let's go take a look. Yes, let's. Why the hell did the books get taken? And by who did the books get taken? Another thing, for what purpose were the books taken? Looks like we got some mystery on our hands, gang. Empty here too? Here too? Could they have been taken by someone related to the cult? It seems that's one possibility. Gold seems to have some connection to the alchemist that built this tower, so perhaps they want to erase inconvenient information. But there shouldn't be any cult remnants. Joachim Winter, I heard he was the last of them. This makes no sense. However, it looks like some books remain. In the end, it was just an investigation request, but if there's only this many, should we grab them ourselves? Yeah, you're right. There's many things we don't understand, but for now, let's collect what's here and go with what's on the miles. Lloyd and the others reported that the books on the shelves had disappeared. So that's what happened. No way, you're saying someone took that many books? And what's more, they were taken without anyone noticing? It's unfortunate, but I have no idea what happened to them. Well, I suppose it can't be helped. I want to at least find out what kind of books they were, but Well, actually, there were a few books remaining on the shelves. Those were the only ones we were able to collect, you see. You might be able to get at least some clue about the other books by examining these. Really? It's just the contents are unintelligible to us. I have no idea how valuable they are, but we've handed over the books they collected in the tower. They appear to be books from the Middle Ages for some reason. They're old and stained, so you might not be able to make out the characters. What is it? Incredible. This and this too? This is a grimoire from the Middle Ages. A grimoire, you say? Instruction on how to use alchemy and magic tools recorded by someone long ago. I won't know for sure until I decode it, but from the schematics alone, there's no mistake. Wow, it seems like it's a pretty valuable book. But the fact that it was still there means it wasn't that important as the one who took the rest of them, right? It seems difficult to get any clue about them just from this book, though. Yeah, there's nothing left but a complete mystery. No, that doesn't change the fact that you collected some valuable books for me. Good work, everyone. I knew I could count on you. It was our pleasure. I'll carefully store this book in the basement archives. Nielsen and the others will be able to study it. Thanks, guys. I'll let you know if I ever need your help again. Ah, yes, we'll be waiting. Alright. Let's go. Freaking turn in those quests. And then along with that, I want to go to Police HQ real quick. And we're going to talk to whatever her name was. Rebecca. Hi everyone, that thing you have with you. Could it be a fragment? You mean this? We thought it was something good when we got it, but until now we couldn't figure out any way to use it. Lloyd showed the fragment to Rebecca. Hi, as I thought. This is a quartz fragment that can repair damaged memory cores. The people from forensics are looking for this. If you have that, it should be possible to analyze a part of the culture terminal data. Oh, so that's what this is for. Then we'll be able to read the parts obscured by Joachim's Winter? Yes, only a portion of it though, it seems. I think we'll have immediate results, so I may send this fragment to forensics. No, please go ahead. Then please wait a moment. Page 1 decrypted. But the cult page 3 decrypted. If you obtain any other fragments, please bring them to me. Also, please feel free to ask me whenever you'd like to check the decrypted data. Alright, thank you very much. So we have 2 fragments. Oh, everyone, it looks like you have filled in the combat notebook quite a bit. I would like to take down any monster information. May I take a look at it? Yes, please do. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook. Here is your compensation. Please accept it. Please stop by when you have gathered additional monster info. Yes, we will. We'll come again. That was largely meh. Alright. Training. That's support section. Come to participate in Guardian Force training. Come to Kangaroo Gate once your preparations are done. Oh god damn it, are you serious? That's just stupid. Whatever, I guess I'm taking the bus to places. Just screw the car, I guess. What's the point of having a car if I can just go to the buses? Alright, we've arrived at Kangaroo Gate. This is where you were stationed before your temporary assignment with us, right, Noel? Yes, that's right. This border gate guards Crossbell's border with the Republic. Commander Douglas, the new CGF Vice Commander, has taken command, right? Mr. Douglas, huh? I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, there's that urgent support request, too. Let's pay a visit to the Vice Commander's room on the 2nd floor. Yes, let's. And after we do that one, that's where we're going to end it for today. You finally come. Ah. Vice Commander Douglas, good morning, sir. Yo, Sergeant Major Seeker. How are things at the sports? How are things at that support section or whatever? Sir, I'm learning many things every day. Glad to hear it. You should focus on that from here on out, too. Noel, this man is... Oh yes, I guess I didn't introduce myself. I am Douglas. I have assumed the office of CGF Vice Commander. I heard all about you guys from the Commander. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you. I see, he's quite the character. You look well, Mr. Douglas. You too, Randy. Nice work rehabilitating the Bellegarde Gate troops. And Lloyd, it's been a while, but it seems like you played a big role in that cult incident. Long time no see. I was surprised when I heard you'd become Vice Commander, Instructor. Painful memories of being put through the ringer by Demon Douglas are coming back to me. Hey, don't bring up my old nickname, eh? Honestly, it's embarrassing. He seems to have been quite strict at the police academy. Well, let's leave it at that. I called you here today for a job. A job, the CGF training participation request, right? Yeah, exactly. The objective of this training is to beat the special support section into shape. I'll have you take the full brunt of my intense training. Huh? It's not for the CGF, but for us? It'll be a good experience for us too, of course. Also, I've already informed police leadership this will be an official joint training. I see, rather than a support request, it seems like regular training. Well, that's how it is. We're ready on our end. The request depends on you. The rest of it, maybe we should make sure our equipment is in order. We might want to take another look at our support setup as well. How about it? Will you begin the training immediately? We will. Yes, we're ready to. Good. And Sergeant Seeker, don't question the value of this training just because the CGF is your opponent, eh? There must be new things that even you can learn by facing CGF opponents, right? Sir, roger that. Then let's begin the training immediately. Everyone, move to the outdoor parking lot. Alright, let's get started with this request. Then we'll now begin the Douglas method. Is everyone ready? Squad leader Diamond and company ready. Same for the special support section. Good. Also, in the battle that's about to take place, use of arts by the support section is strictly prohibited. Wait a minute. It'll be too much of a disadvantage if only we can't use arts. I see, so this is part of the rumored Douglas method, eh? Precisely. This training program is to test how you'll fight given it various disadvantages. The objective is to raise your ability to deal with various situations. I see, that demon nickname isn't just for show. Things have gotten interesting, eh? Seems we have no choice. Are you done talking? Then everyone in position. Sir! Our opponents are the CGF members, combat pros. And we can't use arts either, huh? Everyone, don't let your guard down. We'll find a way out of this. Roger. Begin! You're a bastard. Oh boy, we're about to get freaking bopped. Getting bopped. Got him on the roofs. Thanks, Noel. Got Tiger Charge too. Why not? Alright, that's enough. Ow, they got us. Even though you couldn't use arts, you guys are good. Looks like we managed to beat them. There have been a few times when we couldn't use arts in battle, but not being able to use them from the start like this was tough. I wonder if the orbital shutdown phenomenon in Liberal a year ago or something like this. So you've cleared the stage 1. You've cleared stage 1 of the Demon Douglas. Continuing to stage 2. They'll fight with craft. Use strictly prohibited. Whoa, there's more? And crafts are prohibited? Don't give me that. If it's you guys, you'll manage somehow. It'll be a good experience for you. Come on, give it a try. Vice Commander, you're too strict. Alright, CGF members in formation. Teams prepare for battle. Sir. Honestly, not being able to use craft can be really tough, but somehow we'll fight using arts and normal attacks. Right. Begin! Oh boy, this is gonna... Oh, come on! Son of a bitch. Oh, come on, that has AoE properties to it, but Randy's doesn't? That's so dumb. Take down one more and then start picking people back up. Alright, we're good to go. Time to bump. Yes, that's enough. Seriously? No way, they're that good? Ew, that sure was tough. Yeah, I understand just how important crafts are in battle. Well, we got through it, so that's all good. How about that? You've got no complaints, right? I see you've certainly grown. In that case, we move to the third stage of the Douglas method. Douglas! On your feet, CGF. This is the final training. Sir! That's... He seems skilled, just like I've heard. Demon Douglas, as the CGF's strongest, his title isn't just for show. Everyone, don't let your guard down even for an instant. It seems like we're used to your participants leader, eh? Then this is the conclusion of today's training, I suppose. Use all of your might and try to defeat me! Fine by me. Here we go! I want to start taking down some clown down. back up. Now let's heal her up. This. Bad. It's going real bad. Painted, but you can't resist being impeded, boy. Come on, Lloyd. Oh, thanks for the energy. Wazzy back up. That's his Wazzy. Oh, Wazzy, why you gotta go down like that, my guy? Even Douglas is a monster indeed. I really hate the music change. Down. Spirit breaker, huh? We did it. Impossible. Think the vice commander has? You're quite good, eh? Looks like he didn't feel that at all. Tough as always, I'd say. No, I felt it. It's just stamina has been my one and only strong point for as long as I can remember. How modest. That was impressive, Vice Commander. Oh man, hats off to you, sir. Well then, that's all for today's training. All members, return to your posts and resume your duties. Sir! You guys too, good work out there. Rather than stand here and talk, let's return to my office. Yes, sir. I'll say it again, good work on today's training. It was a good experience for the CTF members too. For us too, that was a great experience. Still, you haven't weakened a tiny bit. It reminds me of how thoroughly beaten I was in my first training. And it seems you've grown quite a bit yourself. Also, it seems you've completely mastered the stun halberd I taught you. Sure have. I've evolved into the super stylish and elegant Randy's school. The stun halberd, so that's what it was. It seems Randy owes him a lot. Well, since this guy didn't want to handle the rifle, I focused on training him in that. Though it's just a halberd, it can put a lot of power into a straight line. It seems that was also why I was hated by the previous commander. Well, being bound by rules isn't in my nature, you know. Luckily, I transferred to the sports section, and I'm feeling good. For better or worse, I guess everything is thanks to the vice commander. Looks like your demotion to the police academy was a mistake. It's because the CGF was under the command of the former commander until the Colt incident. Even so, your subordinates trust you so much and your skills. It's not a big deal, but it was probably because I was an eyesore. After I went to the police academy, I focused on training people who could reform that rotten system. Thinking about it now, maybe it was fortunate in a way. After all, I got to instruct CGF and police beginners who were still green. I really think you were too strict back then, though. People like Franz even cried sometimes, you see. Now, don't say that. It did you good, didn't it? Well, things happened and I've returned to the CGF. From now on, I'll cooperate with all of you in the protection of our state. We'll do our best. Although, people like us are still inexperienced in some ways. Come on, no need to be modest. You all have that much strength. It's all thanks to that you're doing a proper job at the Special Sports Section Sergei War. Chief Sergei? Wait, you know that old man? Huh? Not only do I know him, I owe both Sergei and Sonia a lot. I even mediated their marriage. Marriage? Commander Sonia and Chief Sergei? Wow. Hey now, don't go hitting us with the naked truth so suddenly. What, you didn't know? They divorced 5 years ago, though. A lot of things overlapped, like Sergei's demotion and Sonia's promotion. I see. Looks like it was just some drama between an adult man and woman. Huh. Commander Sonia got... I thought those two were acting suspicious, but... What can I say? Mystery solved, I guess. Hey, everyone, stop making fun of them. I'm a little curious, though. Damn, it got away from me. Anyway, not a word of this to anyone else, you hear? Anyway, good work on today's training. I'll be counting on you if something comes up again. Yes, sir. We're looking forward to hearing from you. So we're going to check our reports. Eh, why not? Why not? Alright, we're gonna call it here. Until next time, everyone, this has been Ark Nova playing Trails to Azure.